What's up, guys? The Myth 1v1er or Nightmare QS here. I'm going to be doing a top 5 underrated ground game 1v1ers today. Later I'll do a top 5 ground game 1v1ers in general, but today I'm going to be doing underrated ground game 1v1ers on Black Ops 2. Now, at 5, I have Tech Grubs or Tech 1v1er. Now, I've gotten a lot in arguments with this guy. He's a little punk, but he's really good. His traps are really good, but his ground game just, he rides sign a little bit, but otherwise, holding off that area, not necessarily mid, between bus and the kitchen, he holds that really well. He's got some okay wall bang spots. His traps are really great. He can hit high pieces, but I know his ground game is really balanced out with it, so that makes him a great 1v1er. Now, number 4, Hyotics, or Apathy Jr. He has got good traps. He's really balanced out with his ground game, but his traps are really good if his shot's on, but his ground game is just, he pops everything, and he's like a little rabbit. He jumps, goes prone, but yeah, he's a great ground game 1v1er. He can usually beat me off of his ground game only when I'm playing him and we're both trapping. Okay, at number 3, I've got V8 Misery. He's not, well, I met him in a random lobby. He's kind of a random, but he's starting to play for rank and stuff like that, and he was in my old clan, but he doesn't even trap at all. 0%. I 1v1 him. I'm trapping. He's playing ground game. His ground game he can beat me off a ground game when I'm trapping. He's got a crazy jump shot. It's extremely accurate. He's almost unstoppable ground game, but I would put some against him. But, okay, at number 2, I have SS Trips, my former junior. Now, I juniored this guy and taught him, and then I lost touch with him for a really long time. Met him in a random lobby the other day and played him a few times. To be honest, my junior slapped me around a little bit. His ground game, I could beat him off traps, I got higher pieces and stuff, but his ground game just, it wrecked me. I'm telling you, he held mid terribly. I could not even get to middle. If I hit a trap, it was a side trap, like 2-bar, red car, or something like that. But he just slapped me around a little bit, like 50 to 10. But his ground game, he's got a nice little jump shot, a nice little pre-aim pop, and I wouldn't really put many people against him ground game. But okay, at number 1, I have Apathy. The only reason I'm doing this is he's a really good overall player in general. I can beat him sometimes, but I can keep up with him usually just because his ground game is a lot better than mine. Most people don't know him or understand. He doesn't really play for rank or anything that much anymore. He was rank 8th for ground game on his Apathy Secrets account, but his wall bangs are impeccable. I would compare him to Noxy as a 1v1er because he holds middle. If I can get to middle and trap him, then I can beat him. But the problem is getting to middle. He holds off that area very well. And he'll take you to any part of the map and shoot you through a wall, any part. And he does not radar line. I know that for a fact. I was gonna put Hex 1v1er on here, but just for that fact that he has a radar line, I'm not going to. I don't really consider that cheating, but I would get a lot of hate for it. But Hex is a good player, but I don't really like the idea of radar line. He knows wall banging spots. But Apathy, just really good player overall. He goes for traps sometimes, but not really. His ground game is amazing. Just his wall bangs are impeccable, and he's pre-aims a lot. He just pre-aims, jump shots, goes prone, and pops, and it's just crazy. He's a really good ground game 1v1er. But anyway, guys, that's been my top 5 underrated ground game 1v1ers for Black Ops 2. Nightmare QS. Peace.